North Vietnam has agreed to enter the Sino-Soviet War on the side of the Soviet Union in exchange for the transfer of the Chinese Paracel Islands to Vietnamese control, which were just recently occupied by Soviet forces. This move has surprised American policymakers, as the Soviet Union can only provide limited military aid to North Vietnam while the Red Army is fighting in Manchuria. Many expect that other secret deals must have convinced North Vietnam to join the war on the side of the Soviets and to launch raids into southern China. As a result of the news, the US Air Force and Navy have begun extensive bombing operations throughout North Vietnam. The US Navy will be conducting carrier operations in the Gulf of Tonkin at Yankee Station. The primary objective is striking NVA logistics hubs at Hai Phong and Mong Chai. B-52 bombers based out of Thailand will hit oil installations near the city of Vinh. US carrier aircraft will need to conduct suppression of enemy air defense operations before the bombers arrive. US forces in Vietnam have been degraded by morale issues, the Tet Offensive, and troop withdrawals earlier in the year. Now President Nixon faces difficult foreign policy decisions and domestic anti-war sentiment. Fearing a possible Soviet victory in Manchuria and a strong Soviet ally in Vietnam, the US Joint Chiefs of Staff have advised the unthinkable, a troop surge in the South Vietnam and a ground invasion of the North. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to Sea Power, Naval Combat in the Missile Age. Today we are playing through a mission created by Finnish Jaeger, where we will be conducting bombing operations against North Vietnam. This mission is actually part of his Sino-Soviet War series, and that we've been hit is because there is fighting up on the northern border between China and Vietnam. The PLA, which the United States is allied with in this particular scenario, well, loosely allied with, is rushing forward and engaging some NVA T-55s down here. So there is some ground fighting going on, but that is not our primary concern. Our primary concern is conducting seed operations at Vinh, Hai Phong, and Mong Chai over here. Of course, there is Hanoi there. At Vinh, we have B-52s inbound. They are going to bomb oil facilities there. They are looking good. They have a lot of bombs, a lot of Mark 82 bombs that they are going to drop. USS Ranger, here operating at Yankee Station, needs to launch some aircraft to facilitate that attack. Now, sea power does get a little laggy whenever you start launching too many aircraft, so we are going to keep it more limited than what I would ideally do. Now, first things first, we are going to launch an E-2C, just a single one here. Let's get that aircraft out. And I also want to conduct mid-cap from Hai Phong to Mong Chai, most likely, maybe a little just in this general area. And to conduct that, we are going to launch 2 F-4 Phantoms. The Freelancers, 2 of them, air-to-air loadout, launch those 2. And they will just patrol out here, make sure no MiGs close in towards USS Ranger and her battle group. Now, what else do I want to launch out here? We have Prowlers. I don't think they are necessary. We need to conduct seed at Vinh first, and then also I'd like to conduct seed at Hai Phong and Mong Chai. To do that, I think we will launch 4 F-4s. 4 F-4s, Black Knights. 2 of you are going to go with the seed loadout. The seed loadout gives them strike, AGMs, which are anti-radiation missiles. Launch 2, and hopefully this will be enough. We'll launch another 2 that are going to head out towards Mong Chai. Launch. Okay, so that is good enough for me, I think, for the time being. Like I said, we don't want to go too crazy with it, because I do like having a game running relatively well. B-52s, let's go to the flight lead. They will be here at 2350 Zulu, so they will be on station in about 46 minutes. That gives us plenty of time to conduct suppression of enemy air defenses. Now, I do want our E-2C to climb up Angels 30, please, and I want them about 60 nautical miles to the north of USS Ranger. Now let's plot that out. 60 nautical miles north. Should be good. Just operating right about there. That's good for me. You are going to head out, climb, and go ahead and flip on your air search radar. Let's see what's going on here. Already multiple radar contacts off to the northwest of our position. Let's have you identify yourself, please. The track agreed to comply. And it's one of these Soviet spy ships. They're just hanging out over here watching our carrier operations. Okay, so be it. Nothing I can really do about that. We aren't going to shoot at you. It's funny that they are doing that. Lance 1 flight. This is our mid-cap. Climb up. Angels 20. They'll be here at 2314 Zulu. Let's have you just patrol right here, just like that. That's fine by me. Make sure both of you, Lance 1-2 is following suit. Good. They are in formation. Black Knight flight. Black Knight 2-1. Yeah, 2-1, you are going to come over here. Your objective is Vin. You're going to try to engage them with your strikes. They also are carrying 2 Sparrows, so they will be able to defend themselves if needed. Climb up to Angels 20 for the time being. Alrighty, our second flight of Phantoms is away. They are going to conduct seed at Haiphong and possibly at Mong Chai if they can get up there. Doesn't look like there's a SAM site at Mong Chai, although we will certainly find out. I'm hoping just one of my F4 Phantoms will be able to destroy any radar sites here. The other one can go up to Mong Chai and prosecute them. Looks like our forces up in the north, our T-55s, are getting hammered. Well, the Chinese T-55s anyway. That's not great. There's also some PLA coastal defenses here. Picking up more and more radar contacts out here. It is quite a busy afternoon. Stuff's getting destroyed way up in the north. It looks like there's some fighting up there as well. Okay, Ranger. We have 4 flights airborne. I'm wondering what else do we want to get out here at the moment. Let's take a look at our flight deck. I'm thinking we want to conduct bombing operations now. Let's launch 2 different... yeah, let's launch 2. Let's see. Strike 2 Mark 82s. 18 Mark 82s. Yeah, that's what I want. Launch 2. And then the Freelancers will launch another 2. Launch. Those 2 F4s are going to hit Haiphong and Mong Chai. Okay, F4s are airborne. Head up. Lance 3 flight. Lance 5 flight. You are going to move up to Mong Chai. Go get them. Climb up. Angels 20. You all know the drill. Lance 3. Angels 20. Alright, that's gonna be the aircraft I launch initially. We aren't going to launch any more for the time being. Just because, again, I can already tell the game is struggling a little bit. Are you climbing up? You are joining formation. Good. And our other F4 is airborne here. Fantastic. Rejoining formation. Some PLA coastal defenses here are picking up PT boats moving in. Let's see. Let's have them engage when you can, though. Engage those when you can. Let's see. Yeah, they're going to have to get pretty darn close for you to actually fire at them. But let's make sure you are actually going to fire at them. This is not the primary objective, but now if we can hit those PT boats, that would be great. Strike packages are starting to move out. We are being fired at. Excuse me. These little guys might be firing at us. Something's shooting at us. T-55s may be closing in. Who knows? Not entirely our problem at this point. We have other things to deal with. I'm wondering if our AWACS here can identify that target. That track's not responding. I'm not too concerned about it. They get close to USS Ranger and company, we are going to destroy them. Absolutely. If they aggressively close in on the carrier group. The PLA coastal defenses engaged one of these little patrol boats and have destroyed it. Well, pretty much. This thing's going to sink. It is burning. And there we go, more rounds splashing all around it. There we go, hit him again. That 40mm cannon. Awesome. Yeah, keep engaging them. Keep engaging them. Let's take a look at our strike packages. Lance 1 flight. Actually, let's move a little bit closer to the coast of Vietnam. And let's conduct our mid-cap nice and close. Let's get aggressive with it. Black Knight 3 is moving in close. Black Knight 1 flight closing in as well. Not picking up any radar emissions. The Vietnamese may have their radar shut off at the moment. We are going to have to try to goad them into flipping them on. Let's have both of our F4s here turn on air search radars. Lance 1 flight. Flip on air search radars as well. Let's see. I'm sure they have surface-to-air missiles. We need them to flip on their radar, so our anti-radiation missiles have something to hone in on. Let's take a look at this little PT boat. Oh, yeah. Not looking good. This other coastal battery in range yet? No, that PT6, or that P6, excuse me, is getting close, though. This one's just burning up. Stationary. Taking on water. A small victory for the PLA up here in the north after all of their tanks have been obliterated up here. Okay, Black Knight 1 flight is closing in on Vin. And they are getting close to strike range. No radars have been flipped on yet. I'm going to have one of our F4 Phantoms go low, and one will loiter probably over here and wait for the NVA radar to flip on. Once it's flipped on, we will engage it. But one of these guys, probably Black Knight 2-1, is going to have to get close, and one of our F4s is going to have to get close and encourage the North Vietnamese to turn on their radars, though. We are starting to pick up lots of radar contacts here near Vin. There we go, radar contacts. Okay, let's take a look here. Strike in range. Okay, Black Knight 2-2, you're going to move over here. Black Knight 2-1, get in close, drop down. Angel 6, afterburner. There we go, we're booking it now. We are booking it. No radar emissions picked up just yet. New radar contacts over here. We're picking up all sorts of stuff. A lot of these are probably oil facilities and such. The bombing targets for the B-52s. Black Knight 2-2, you're on station. Come over, get a little closer. No harm in getting closer at this point. I'm not seeing any SAM launches. Keep flying that way. Come on over this way. Still no radar. I'm surprised. Let's go info here. Fuel tanks probably, unless they're thinking these are. That's a bombing target. Head right over the city. Visuals. Hostile buildings. Gosh, we're gonna have to get real close here, aren't we? Okay. Down to 1,000 feet. Okay, we're being painted by something. Black Knight. Strike. Off in that. Fire it off there. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. There we go. Get out of here. There we go. Okay, we did engage the SA-2. Full burner. Get the hell out of here. Chaff flare, chaff flare, chaff flare. They're rearming it? Come on, there's no way. Okay, it missed. It missed. Come on. Got it. Woof. Nerve-wracking. Okay, Black Knight, come around. Alright, SA-2 site has been eliminated. Are they still painting us? Are they still radiating? Go info. Oh, we're picking them up on search radar, so nothing else we can do this way. Okay, Black Knight 2-1, head up this way, climb up. That's an SA-2 site eliminated. Keep heading this way. Let's make sure there's only one. And you can get out of burner now. No need to be in burner. There's an airbase there. Okay, let's check on our other flight. We're going to have another radar site up here, I'm sure. Okay, head south, disengage. Climb up, Angels 20. Black Knight 2-2, formation. I need you to return to formation. That was nerve-wracking. That was close. The AI actually did a good job at flipping on their radars at the right time when we were well within range, making that quite scary. Okay, air search on for both of our F4s here. And we are going to do the same thing. Almost in range of Haiphong. Okay, both F4s here are closing in. I want them to slow down. Did I order you to accidentally engage? Heading to waypoint. No, okay. Yeah, no need to go so crazy. Okay, let's check range. Okay, in range. Our second aircraft's gonna loiter. Black Knight 3-1. Down to the deck, you know the drill. Okay. 3-1, hang out here. Closing in on Haiphong. Now we wait. Okay, we're being... Fire. Strike. Engage there. Get out. Get the fuck out of here. Drop down. Full burner. Okay, we fired two. We fired two. I need you to go down to the deck. Black Knight 3-2, get out of here. Drop, 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 drop. Quickly. Okay, AGM-45s. Our strikes are getting really close. Come on, take out that radar sight. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, missile missed just in the nick of time. Just in the nick of time. Formation. Beautiful. That was good. Whew, close. And that is... Wild Weasel missions are just intense. Even in sea power here. Fantastic. All right, you boys are going to head up north to Mong Chai, and you're going to do it all again. Lance 1. Lance 3's moving in. You're going to move in and get ready to bomb. Black Knight 2-1 and 2-2. We're just going to fly over, see if they flip something on again. Before we RTB with these aircraft down this way. Want to make sure our B-52s don't get torn to pieces. Lance 3 flight. Let's find some targets here. Air search on. Air search on. Not sure what's going on. Radar echo small, small, small. Visual medium. So Lance 3-2, you're going to drop your Mark 82 bombs on that target. And you, my friend, go ahead and everything's small here. For the time being, drop it on that target. We'll redirect you if needed. So we know this is the SA-2 site. Let's go info. It's dormant. Okay, we're picking it up, I guess, on radar. Let's see. If they have a radar on, our strike should be able to home in on it. Let's fire. Off in that direction, see if we get something. Want to make sure it's all completely eliminated. Let's see. Looking good. Looks like it may have actually found something. If any radar's on in here, I want it just completely eliminated. It's heading straight towards the site. I can see the SAM site down there. One of the radars is burning up. Probably their fire control radar. They may have a search radar on or something though. And they sure do. That's what it's heading towards. They didn't shut it off. In reality, they'd probably have that shut down. There we go. Got it. Okay, cool. Fantastic. Another radar eliminated. I highly doubt there's anything else here. Yeah, we can't engage. No radars are on. We really don't have anything else to do. You boys, RTB. Head back to USS Ranger. Let's check on the bombing ops up here. Lance 3 closing in. Okay, medium. We have some merchant ships. Semi-large radar echoes. Okay. I want you to hit these semi-large radar echoes. Don't go after something small. Go after something big, please. I wish we could conduct multiple bombing runs. We have 18 Mark 82s, and I have a feeling they are just going to drop every single one. There's some oil facilities down there, and it looks like some warships. Okay. Lance 3. Make sure you're bombing that. That better be the oil facility there. Lance 3-1. You're engaging something. Okay, there we go. Bombs away. Awesome. Yeah, hit that oil facility. We're not being shot at. Lance 3 just dropped his bombs on something, I think. Nothing else out here. Hit that merchant. We know that's hostile. Let's take a look here. There's that oil facility that we have decided to bomb. There we go. I think we're bombing this as well. That looks like some industry. These warships, they might be Russian warships. Okay, bombs are away. There we go. Awesome. All right, Lance 3's heading home. Getting out of here. Let's see what their bombs, they may be going for this or these merchant ships. I'm indifferent. Let's see. Oh, these are neutral. I'm glad I did not bomb those warships. That could have been bad. There we go. They're going for that merchant ship. There we go. Hit the merchant ship. Awesome. I'll take that. All right, Lance 3 is heading home. Lance 4 is heading home. There we go. Bombing operations at Haiphong have been completed. Lance 5, you are going to loiter here. Black Knight, you know the drill. Get a radar to turn on over here. How much fuel do you guys have? You are doing good on fuel. You're going a little fast though. Can we just slow it up? Don't stay on burner, please. Then target group will arrive in about 20 minutes, which is good. I have a PT-6 here. I'd love to strike that, but do they have a radar on? If we have an extra strike at the end of this, I will have them do that. Maybe I could get, well, these are Navy Phantoms. We don't have an internal gun. So never mind. Ignore what I was about to say. I was going to say we could strafe them. That's not an option. I may send a second big strike out to bomb some more stuff, because I do enjoy organizing strike packages. I do find it quite enjoyable. Okay, I am really enjoying Seed. So Black Knight 3-1 and 3-2 both have one strike. One of you come over this way. You know the drill. Down to 1,000 feet. We got some headquarters. That is absolutely the primary target. Lance 5. Come hit that. And that's industry. Hit that. There is no way there is not an SA-2 site here. Keep closing in. Let's see what you got. What do you got? Lots of radar contacts up there. PT-6. If we have an extra strike available, I bet this little PT-6 is using a radar of some sort. We'll hit them with that. Not seeing any SAM launches yet. Somewhat reassuring. Lance 5's closing in. Come on.
Air contact detected.
Air contact. Oh, hello. Lance 1. Get over here.
Turn 3. Contact faded.
Aircraft. They're coming in hot, too. Hello. Okay. Strike. Hit that. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
6, 7.
Hit. Fire. 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 Black Knight 3-2. You gotta start hauling ass, please. Afterburner. There we go. Black Knight 3. Run, run, run. Black Knight 3-2's dumping chaff. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, he's taking a lot of anti-aircraft fire now. Climb back up. 37, you're too low. Bam, got a radar. Awesome. Okay, we're out of here. F4 is closing in on the headquarters. There we go, let him have it. There we go, headquarters and industry up there. Get out of here, head home. Black Knight 3-2, this way. All right, both F4s are heading home after bombing. Hopefully we really do a number on this headquarters unit. That's a pretty juicy target for, what, 13 bombs. Alrighty, all of those aircraft have been destroyed. Lance 1's closing in on that group of aircraft, wherever they ran off to. Black Knight 3. Black Knight, yeah, you. Shoot at that P6 with your strike. Where are those radar contacts? They're way over there. I'm gonna send. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come over this way. Fly away. Lance 1 flight's the really one I'm interested in. Bunch of aircraft heading this way. Yeah, Lance 1, head over this way. Radar contacts. Engage those. What the hell is going on? Okay. RTB. RTB. Both of you, RTB. It's returning to base now. We'll figure out what's going on here. Hopefully, he figures it out. Maybe he was getting high enough to launch, but we may have a bugged F4 here. Oh, well, we'll let him figure that out. Mid-caps moving in. I bet these are hostile. And they're coming from North Vietnam. ID'd them as hostile. All right, Lance 1-1, it's time to climb up. Angels 3-7, please. Get out of harm's way with that anti-aircraft fire. And it looks like, okay, Black Knight 4's finally figured out its situation. Okay, cruise, turn around. Okay, one strike. Can you shoot at that merchant ship? Let's see if it has a navigation radar on or something. I don't know what the hell you're doing. There we go. Fired it. Awesome. RTB. RTB. Drop down. Pick up the... Oh, he does have a radar on. Let's go. Okay, awesome. See you later. Got him. Yeah, it's probably going to cause a good amount of damage. All right, Black Knight flight is out of here. Lance 1's closing in on all these radar contacts. Picking them up on radar. We have more radar contacts over here. That's concerning. Our own radars are on. We've lost contact on those other MiGs. They're probably flying towards Hanoi, and that is not an area I want to get too close to. So Lance 1 and 2, they're going to head back out and continue to conduct their cap. The B-52s are getting close to Vin, so we are going to start dictating targets. One engage. They're all engaging that. I want one B-52 to engage that target. Just engage a little bit of everything, why don't we? And engage that radar contact out in the bay. There we go. Whole bunch of bombs are about to be dropped. It's going to be quite impressive, I feel. Here's flight lead here. Should be dropping anytime soon. There we go. Bombs are being released. Look at that. Awesome. Bombs are continuing to be dropped. All over. There we go. Bombs away. Maintain the bomb run. I keep wiggling them around. It's probably not great. Okay, continue to drop your bombs. This game's not liking this many bombs out here. Hit the target. If you have bombs, drop them. Okay, maintain the bomb run. They're all dropping bombs. Let's take a look at some of these radar contacts down here. Why don't we? Okay, Vin target group A is heading home now. We have target group B moving in, and they are going to drop their bombs, and then we should be done. We did a good amount of damage, all things considered. Looks like one of the fuel tanks has been completely annihilated, so there is that. Some good news there. Well, folks, that is going to do it for today's video. I do hope you all enjoyed it. I do apologize for some of the performance issues. When you have a whole bunch of aircraft in the air, the game does tend to get a little laggy. Anyway, folks, thank you all for watching. This is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I'll see you all on the next one.